Manipulation is a behavior that can be found in individuals regardless of their gender. While it is true that both men and women can engage in manipulative tactics, it is harmful and counterproductive to single out one gender. Instead, let's focus on understanding manipulative behavior in general, exploring the various tactics employed by individuals, and promoting healthy communication and relationships. The nature of manipulation. Manipulation is a complex and often subconscious behavior employed by people to influence others' thoughts, feelings, or behaviors. It can be seen in various aspects of life, including personal relationships, workplaces, and social settings. It is crucial to recognize manipulative behavior and establish healthy boundaries to maintain respectful and fulfilling connections with others. Common manipulative tactics. 1. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is a form of manipulation where the manipulator tries to make the other person doubt their own reality, memory, or perception. It is essential to recognize gaslighting and trust your intuition. 2. Silent treatment. Using silence as a tool to manipulate someone's emotions or behavior is another common tactic. It creates anxiety and uncertainty, forcing the other person to seek validation or approval. 3. Emotional blackmail. Emotional blackmail involves using emotions to control someone's actions. This can be through guilt tripping, sulking, or threatening self-harm to get what they want. 4. Playing the victim. Manipulators often portray themselves as victims to gain sympathy and manipulate others into doing what they want. 5. Withholding affection or attention. Withholding affection, attention, or intimacy can be used to punish or manipulate someone into compliance. It creates a sense of insecurity, making the person more likely to yield to the manipulator's demands. 6. Comparison and competition. Manipulators might use comparison with others or create competition to make someone feel inadequate or jealous, driving them to act in a certain way to win approval. 7. Excessive flattery. Excessive flattery can be used to manipulate someone's self-esteem, making them more susceptible to the manipulator's influence. It is important to be aware of genuine compliments versus manipulative tactics. 8. Isolation. Isolating someone from their friends, family, or support network is a tactic used to control and manipulate their perceptions, making it easier for the manipulator to exert influence. 9. Threats and ultimatums. Manipulators might use threats or ultimatums to force someone into compliance. It creates fear and anxiety, making the person more likely to give in to avoid negative consequences. Here are a few fictional stories to illustrate manipulative behavior and its consequences. Story 1. The financial manipulation. Sarah, in a relationship with Alex, often manipulated him by playing on his guilt and sense of responsibility. Whenever Sarah wanted something expensive, she would subtly hint at how other partners were providing luxuries for their significant others. This tactic made Alex feel inadequate and compelled him to spend beyond his means, causing financial strain in their relationship. Story 2. The emotional blackmail. Emily, in a relationship with James, used emotional blackmail to control him. Whenever James wanted to spend time with his friends or pursue his hobbies, Emily would threaten to harm herself or accuse him of not loving her enough. James, deeply concerned about Emily's well-being, would abandon his plans to cater to her emotional needs, leading to his isolation from friends and activities he enjoyed. Story 3. The silent treatment. Rebecca employed the silent treatment as a manipulative tactic in her relationship with Mike. Whenever Mike did something Rebecca disapproved of, she would ignore him for days, making him feel guilty and desperate to regain her favor. This silent treatment caused emotional turmoil for Mike, making him constantly second-guess his actions and emotions. Story 4. The victim card. Lisa frequently played the victim card in her relationship with Tom. Whenever they had disagreements, Lisa would shift the blame entirely onto Tom, making him feel guilty for things that weren't his fault. By portraying herself as the perpetual victim, Lisa manipulated Tom's emotions and actions, creating a power imbalance in their relationship. Story 5. The jealousy game. Amy used jealousy as a manipulative tactic in her relationship with Jake. Whenever Jake interacted with other women, even platonically, Amy would become intensely jealous and accuse him of flirting. This constant jealousy made Jake feel guilty and restricted his social interactions, ultimately isolating him from his friends and colleagues. These stories emphasize the importance of recognizing manipulative behavior in relationships, regardless of gender. Addressing these behaviors and establishing healthy boundaries is essential for maintaining respectful and fulfilling partnerships. Conclusion. Recognizing manipulative behavior is crucial for maintaining healthy relationships. It is essential to establish clear boundaries, communicate openly, and seek support when dealing with manipulative individuals. By promoting awareness and understanding, we can create a society where manipulative tactics are recognized and rejected, fostering genuine and respectful connections between people, regardless of gender.